In the far northern reaches of Modoc County, there's a visible divide between the residents in the town of New Pine Creek. But if you attend one of Pastor Palmer's church services, you wouldn't know it.
People are wonderful here.
But if you look back to this 1984 news report, the divide was tearing the town apart.
And it may cause a civil war in this area, because there's some of us are pretty set in our ways about this.
New Pine Creek is a border town. One half is in Oregon, the other is in California. And for a short time, there was a bit of a standoff in the community of 200 people.
It was a friendly war, but we even sold T-shirts and caps that says, "We know where the border is in New Pine Creek or Cal."
Longtime resident and proud Oregonian Edna Schultz says growing up, the state border only caused minor problems like post office mistakes and sales tax complaints. But those minor problems turned into big problems when land managers in Sacramento discovered that the location of the state borderline was in the wrong spot.
It may be years before the people of Pine Creek know whether they live in Oregon or California.
The problem dates back to 1868, when surveyor Daniel Major made a bit of a mistake. Oregon's border was supposed to be a straight line along the 42nd parallel, but because of primitive survey equipment, the border ended up looking like jagged teeth on a saw blade.
The legislature from California decided they wanted the property back.
In reality, both states lost and gained some land because of the crooked line, but the land California claimed to have lost was valuable.
The reason could have a lot to do with offshore mineral rights, oil and gas, that could go to California if the border is changed.
Arguments over the border ultimately ended, and the state line remained the same. As for those mineral rights both states were fighting over, well, it didn't really affect rock hunter Frank Newman one bit.
The electric blue like this color is very rare.
Gold mining and farming brought some of the first settlers to New Pine Creek, but rainbow obsidian is what attracted Frank.
Obsidian is made with the volcano, of course, but it has to be made underneath water.
Because of the area's unique geology, Frank says rainbow obsidian is only found in this region. He's got permits to pick up rocks in both states, and because he knows where to find the obsidian, his roadside rock shop brings in lots of tourists.
And everybody knows me in this town.
Yeah.
I couldn't hide if I tried.
The original town of New Pine Creek was named after the old pine forest and the now dried up creek that ran through the community. When a fire burned the town down in the late 1800s, people on both sides of the state rebuilt and renamed themselves New Pine Creek.
We don't know where the border is. We help each other out, all of us.
Today, the road signs are the only visible divide between the town, but if you stop in and actually meet the people of New Pine Creek, you wouldn't notice a divide at all.
What a great look back in history. Cool people in that town.